huge experiment. Have no idea how this is going to turn out. You may or may not see this video. I have some Liquitex pouring medium, and I forget, I always need to open these because I keep the little bit that's in the lid. I always keep it in the lid, and so it seals back up, which is nice, but it's like every time you open the bottle you have to seal it. So, okay, pouring medium going in there, and yeah, this is going to be mostly pouring medium, and I'm not going to need a whole lot because my substrate, I don't need to put the lid back on, I'll be using it. My substrate is rather small. Okay, I'm using cheap white craft paint, but I don't want a lot of it, and I am going to mix that up. And that's going to be my base. This is going to be a dirty pour. So I'm just mixing that. Okay. Make sure it's mixed up good. And then you see I've got a basin here, and I've got 3 cups because I put my substrate on the cup, and obviously stuff can go all over in here. But there's my base color. And now this, this is going to be, again, my pouring medium. And not quite so much that time. And phthalo green ink. Again, I don't know, that was about 4 drops, which was probably about 3 too many for what I want, but we will see. And I am mixing that up, and then I'm going to add, because this is, you know, like hardly nothing. Okay, I'm going to add just a touch of that silicone oil. And while I'm thinking about it, I believe someone ran off with my lighter. They did. Okay. I'll have to take a break in a minute and get that. So just barely nothing. I mean, like nothing. I'm going to get a little bit on this stick and drop that in, okay? So when I said barely nothing, I really meant barely nothing. And mix that. Okay. Alright, so I have that color. I may end up doing several pours because that's too much. Where are my cups? Here are my cups. Okay. Put that phthalo green out of the way. Pouring medium. I have too many bottles here. Pouring medium. Again, tiny little bit. I just to the, like to right there on the cup. Okay, not much. And this is muted pink. And I'm going to put 2 drops of muted pink. And while I'm at it, again, I'm going to just dip this wooden thing in and get a little bit that I might get one drop. Okay, and that's all I want. That's it for the silicone oil and that one. I need a stir stick. What I need is a stir stick I don't have to keep throwing away. Okay, so I'm mixing that pink up right here. Got smart, got a palette knife out, and I can just wipe it off and keep using it. So I've got that. Put that aside. And clean off my palette knife. Then need another cup. And I have one more color. Put muted pink away. Okay, third color's hiding. No, it's right here. Dioxazine purple. And I'm going to put just that's such a strong color that there will be very little in it. Okay, pouring medium again just to that little tiny fill line. And I drop one drop of the purple. I can add if I want to. Dipping into the silicone, I'm going to put 2 tiny drops of it. Then I'm going to wipe off my palette knife. You're not seeing this, so I'm trying to tell you before I start mixing so I don't get more silicone oil in there than I really need. Oh yeah, one drop. That was enough. Okay. I've got my 3 colors. I have my base color. I'm going to put the lid on the silicone oil, get it out of the way. Lid on the pouring medium. Get it out of the way. Get the inks out of the way. Get everything out of the way is what I'm doing. And I'll be right back because I need to find my lighter. Okay, I'm back. One of the reasons this is such a big experiment is my substrate's in there. It's glass. You can see the edges of it. If I pull it over here, then you can see the light reflecting off of it. But, and you can paint on paint on glass with acrylics, but you always have to worry about an adhesion, or you have to be concerned about an adhesion problem. So I'm not sure how well this is going to stick. Now this is window glass that I cut, and with window glass you've got 2 sides to it. One side is the nice glassy side, and then the other side is what they call the tinned side, and it's just the way the glass is made in the manufacturing process. And you can feel a difference between the two when you clean them. The nice side, which is the glassy side, is smooth, and you'll feel a bit of roughness usually on the tinny side when you're cleaning it. So I work with glass, and I don't know, maybe I've just gotten used to it, but so I cut this piece strictly since it's going to be experimental. I didn't really want to use a good piece of glass or anything, and I want to see what happens. I'm curious. Of course, I'm now pouring my paint, and I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see what's happening. That's the purple going in. I'm trying to, okay. Yes, I just wiped that off on my jeans because, well, sometimes sometimes that's the way it be. Alright, putting the green in. And it's kind of looking a little strange. And now for the pink. And I dripped into the... Now I'm just gonna kind of cheat and whoops, do that. And now I'm going to pour, so let me get you where you can see me pouring. And if you hear any whining, somebody wants me to go over and pick her up and put her on the sofa. And I'm holding the cup and I'm letting it drip. I may even scrape some out. Yeah, there we go. And I forgot freaking gloves. Hang on. That was dumb. Then again, I'm not sure I'm really going to move that around. I sort of like that. But I do want it to cover all of the glass, and I see that it's not on one corner. So, tip it. Tip it ever so slightly that way. Okay. It's pretty. There we go. Alright. Now the trick here is going to be, because I've got silicone oil, I'm going to light my lighter and just kind of go over and see if any cells form, but I can't shock the glass with the heat. See if any of them pop up. And I don't really see anything. So I may not have put quite enough the silicone oil in it. But I'll say this, it's a pretty pour. Oh, it's not doing what I really wanted. Zoom in and show you. That glare is so annoying. There we have it. I will have to go back and regroup because this is not quite what I was after. Though again, I'm not going to complain. I do like it. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's dry. And I'm trying to get the light so you can see. Obviously, it's not completely level. But oh my gosh. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm getting a, okay, there you can see without a glare on it. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I don't think you can see because I can't get the light right, but there are a lot of little cells in here, but they're very delicate. The whole thing is just very delicate, very lacy looking. Now, this is on glass. And we all know, oh, and you can see they're like little craters, but they don't go all the way through to the glass, but they give it a really nice depth. And in some places it is sheer. It has a very sheer, translucent look. This was not actually the look I was after. Okay, that's not, so I'm still experimenting, playing. But I love this piece. And my concern, of course, is it's acrylic on glass, and we know that that will peel. So I want to seal it with resin and have it hopefully come over the sides and drip and sort of contain this piece and help seal it to the glass. And then I'll have it, you know, hanging around for a while, and just so I can see, oh gosh, there's just so many tiny, oh, can I get that in the light so you can see all the little cells? And it's just, I am so thrilled with this. It is so pretty and so delicate. It's very delicate looking. But anyway, so the main challenge is going to be sealing this in such a way that it doesn't peel off the glass. But I really like this. I will be cutting more glass so I can do more of these, and again trying to make sure that I have it firmly adhered on the backside, you know, to the substrate. So that's my challenge in working with the acrylic on glass. But I do like the fact that doing it the way that this way, where I used a lot of pouring medium and just a few drops of ink, that I am getting a lot of depth in this, and that is absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe so you can see more, and have a great day, weekend, or whatever. Bye.